Now, the Planning Commission has been asked to provide the exact number of poor people in India who will benefit from the government's food security bill. But as the poor wait for the government verdict on poverty, there's really still no consensus among the various surveys. Anchal Vora reports.
दिन में ये खा लिया नमक रोटी अब तो वही क्या कहते 20 रुपए किलो चावल मिलते हैं तो आधी किलो लेके आओ 10 रुपए का तो वो एक ही टाइम के लिए हो जाता है
जिसके बच्चे नहीं खाएंगे तो उसको बाप माँ को तकलीफ नहीं होगा उसमें क्या हो 100 रुपया में करना खाना
Zafar and Asha are homeless, earn about 100 rupees a day for their 4 to 5 member families and have no social security to speak of. Undoubtedly, they are poor. But do they fit the Indian government's description of poverty that can secure them under the food security bill? Well, they don't know, nor do we, because India does not have a definitive definition of poverty. The Planning Commission has been asked to define below poverty line so that we know how many people that is. Right now, the numbers are as ambiguous as this. No consensus whatsoever among the various surveys.
The government is attempting to harmonize and reconcile it so that you have a affirmative determination of the exact number of people below the poverty line, which would help in then crafting out the requisite food security response.
The poor are not so easily defined. If one went just by nutritional values, the figures are quite high. But the technical proof of being below the poverty line is having a BPL card. And that, as the Planning Commission's own internal study has shown, 40% of people who are entitled to a BPL card don't have it.
The line separating those who live below the poverty line and those above it is very, very bleak. The fact of the matter is they both belong to the very poor section of our country. The least they expect from their government is right to food. The millions of poor and borderline poor in the country waiting for the government's final verdict on poverty. In New Delhi, Anchal Vora, NDTV.
Tuba.com